I was pulled over for a headlight issue that kept flickering on and off, hitting the potholes and the road work that was going on that street. They just pulled me over and said, hey, your headlight's finally gone out. Are you aware of it? I said, no, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. In so many words, at that point, they proceed to bypass asking me questions and proceed to try to ask me about my passenger's name. At that point, I ignored the question, and I tell them, I just came from dropping my brother off at work. I'm on my way home. I'm right here literally by my house, at which time the officer then proceeds to ask me about my passenger. I asked him, that's my passenger. I'm not responsible for answering any questions about my passenger.
Can I ask you a question? Is your passenger a male or a female, and was the passenger doing anything? And if you can't, tell me why did they zero in on the passenger?
My passenger is a male. He was asleep in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't doing anything but sleeping.
Okay.
The crime have I committed to make you feel as if you need to search my car? Well, ma'am, I don't have any, and I don't need any to do a free air sniff. I said, you need something, because I'm not getting out my car.
Mm-hmm.
And she then proceeded. She said, well, I do not need probable cause in order to perform a free air sniff. I said, well, since you don't need probable cause to perform a free air sniff, baby, I done went to the border of Mexico. They do that all the time. Go ahead, walk around the car. I'm not getting out my car.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she was just like, okay, if you did not get out the car, I'm going to charge. I said, you're going to do what? You're going to do what? You're going to charge me with what? Defending my property? For what? For what? On what grounds do you have to have me get out my car? Well, I don't have it. Exactly, you don't have any. So why are we having this conversation? At which time she reaches inside of my vehicle, unlocks my door, opens my door, pulls me out of my seat, then proceeds to press my unlock button for the other officer to escort my passenger out of my car. At which time all my doors are wide open. She takes her animal and puts her animal in my car. I said, ma'am, you're illegally searching my car and I do not consent. You're in my car. Look at you in my car. Look at her. I'm recording her at this time. I said, look at her in my car. She's in my car. I do not consent. I don't know why she's in my car. And at that point, I lose all hostility and respect, and I'm completely belligerent at this time because I feel disrespected. I feel like I'm being invaded. They tell me verbatim they have no probable cause, so now I'm irritated. At which point, I witnessed the officer attempting to plant drugs in my car. And I call her hand passed out on it. Then when I call her out on it, she want to recant everything. And I said, you know what, somebody just give me my ticket so I can go about my way, and I want all y'all names. I want every last one of y'all names because I'm going to report you. At which time, the officer Mormon comes up. It's already 11:15. He says, here go your traffic ticket. Want to give me this whole mumbo speech about this, and the third. And I said, well, look, those prescription medications is mine. You see my name on it. Give me my damn pills. Thank you. And as far as whatever you think you signed in my car, please show me because bitch is a lie. She couldn't show me none. I said, move out my way. Y'all have a good day. I got in my car and pulled off. Went home. At which time, 2 hours later, heading into midnight, about an hour later, it was 12:12 a.m., I get a knock at my door. My porch light works perfectly fine because I just put a new bulb in there that morning, and I changed the color of my porch light from regular white light to a green light. All of a sudden, my porch light don't work. They have unscrewed my light bulb. Knocking on my door, they don't identify themselves as police. They just say, hey, Alexis, can you come here? Hey, Alexis, can you come here? I'm going to assume you're a friend of mine. Okay. I open my door. I'm within my curtilage of my home, which is my porch. And the officer then proceeds to accuse me, harass me, make me out to be some type of liar, which I don't know where he got that from, and literally assaults me on my property. My neighbors are outside watching. The officer proceeds to yoke me up. Before he did that, I told him that they have a warrant to come to my home because I have no trespassing signs all on my building and on my gate, on my property. The other officer was behind my home. I saw him come out from behind my house near my garage. I said, "First officer, why are you on my property and why are you around my home? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are y'all doing?" I said, "Why are you on my porch?" Officer then places his foot on my bottom step, which is my porch, and I said, "Look, baby, I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what y'all think y'all doing, but it ain't gonna go down." At which time the officer proceeded to say, "Well, can we enter your home?" "No, the fuck you cannot. You got a warrant?" Excuse my language, because that's just how I said it to him. "You got a warrant?" "No." "Okay. Well, I'm going to need you to go get one of them things that's called a warrant that has this address, my name, or whatever else associated with it, and then you can enter my home. But without that, you're not an invitee. You're neither a guest nor you're a friend. You're a foe. Get off my property." At which time I proceed to try to go back in my house. I'm yoked up from behind in the headlock, and I'm told that I'm not able to leave. I said, "On what grounds?" "Well, you're being detained." I said, "On what grounds?" Because I'm in my home. "On what grounds? You can't tell me what to do on my home." "On what grounds?" Then when he can't figure out on what grounds he gonna detain me on, he turns around and tells me I'm under arrest. I said, "On what grounds?" For obstruction. "Obstruction of what? Because you can't come in my house without a warrant." Nigga, please. Excuse my words, but that's just how I said it.
Mm-hmm.
I then turned around. He then yoked me, dragged me. From how my neighbor described it, I was like a piece of luggage thrown, like I was nothing, a rag doll. I literally looked to them like a rag doll. When they threw me inside the back of the officer's car, I was already handcuffed violently, and then thrown inside. The other officer walks around to the other side of the car, pulls my hair. I have long curly hair. Pulls my hair to pull my whole body inside the car, because I guess the way you throw me, I didn't get in there good enough. At which time my reaction is to, I can't protect myself from behind. I can't move my arms. So my legs are swelling, just flinging because you're pulling my hair. As a woman, and y'all two are men, you're not to mention also KO puts his hands down my panties and pulls my cell phone out from my poo-poo area, because I had my phone inside of my drawers. He puts his hands down there and grabs my phone, because at the time it was recording from my waist.